the power forward position, number 42, Emmanuel.
Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Hi everyone, alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll hear from Allie LaForce in just a moment. So a look at our starters for the Heat, and it's Jones in at the 2, and for Milwaukee. And these two teams really get it done on the offensive end. Grant, how much of that is the system?
Well, these teams have great systems, but ultimately it's about the players. The coaching takes you a long way, but it's a players' league. You need skilled guys who can execute your system, especially when you're in the playoffs.
Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. Takes a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
He can find the room he needs.
This is why you spend so much time devising ways to space the floor. If you can't, you don't get very far.
Now here's Jones. Just 5 to shoot. Goes up from the block. Rebounded by the Bucks. This one for 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Milwaukee's gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Gomez. Here's Z. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First team foul. At the line for the Bucks, number 98. At the line for 2.
That one's off. Smitty, it can be pretty impressive to watch this Miami squad go to work on the offensive end.
Yeah, SBA, the reason why they have a bunch of talented shooters, that's for certain. But they also pay attention to the little things, like grabbing offensive boards and moving the ball around.
Good on the second one.
You know, and where the Bucks seem to dominate every year is on the glass, particularly at the defensive end. #1 in the league the last 4 seasons.
Now here's Jones. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Will it go? And he lays it up and in. And Grant, I guess for the Bucks, hey, you can't. Teach size.
And they're good fundamentally as well, B.A. I mean, they block out, they fight to maintain position. If you're going to beat them, it probably won't be with second chance points.
Pass to Z. Crafty move. And the layup is good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Jones. Making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Bucks have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Gomez, guarded by Howard. The shot that time not on target, and Miami will go the other way with it. Harris outside. Outside Jones. Shoots a fadeaway. And it's Z with a rebound.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Now here's Harris. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Misses off the right iron. Milwaukee in the lead. Pass to Fresh. That shot is off. Now the Heat take it the other way.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
Yes, the other team is feeding off that enthusiasm. You have to try and match that energy.
The three. Nails it from three. He's got 9.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Pass to Money. Harris outside. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. And the Heat making a change here. All right, let's take a look at the highest scoring teams over the past month in the NBA. The Heat third.
This team has really found a great offensive rhythm lately. Running smart plays, sharing the ball, and racking up points. Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
Back to Jones. Fires from deep. Knocks down the long J. Jones has got 6.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Here's Manning. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Here's Z. No good on the triple. The Heat have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Left side Jones. Howard, the screen. And it's off from three-point range.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Pass to Jones. Driving in. And here's Howard. The 3. He buries it from 3. Howard's got his second basket.
Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
They set the screen. Here's Z. Oh, rejected by Howard. Fast break, Miami. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Pass to Z for 3. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Outside Jones. Now Howard. The baseline J. The rebound by Gomez. Here's Manning. Defended by Jones. Pass to Z. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Howard's got his 4th rebound in this one. Tipped away. Out to the wing. Here's Clutch. Again, the Heat misses. For Milwaukee, they've gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Here's Z. Here he goes. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Number 17. That's his first personal foul.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Milwaukee.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
Here in the middle part of the season, Grant, what are the biggest challenges for players?
Well, B.A., it's mental, physical, and emotional fatigue. Night in and night out, you have to stay focused. With the amount of games teams play, all those back-to-backs, traveling across the country, bringing it every time out can be difficult. And just using the size advantage he has, I mean, he can easily see over the defense.
And let's also add, he has touch from there. That's a solid shot for him.
Here's Manning. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Pass to Clutch. Three-pointer, no good.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
And he converts the layup. 5 points in the game.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Lets it fly. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. Manning. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over. Get a chance to check some stats for him.
And the month he's been having has been phenomenal. Upping his game and putting up a good number of points, he really looks energized and engaged on offense.
Here's Clutch. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's the teardrop. The shot, no good. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
You know, sometimes you just don't match up with a team, no matter what you do. And it starts to feel like quicksand.
You know, they were reacting rather than dictating. I thought they played scared all night.
Here's Clutch. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. Pass to Parrish. Fader on the way. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Great contest of the shot. Kind of forced him to fade back more than he'd like.
Here's Manning. Four on the clock. Here's Z. And the three off target.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Windler. Here's Clutch. Oh, he sticks that one from 20 feet.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
And the Bucks with possession. They're on a 13-4 run. They set a pick. Launches it. Not going to go that time.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes. Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
Windler can't get it to go. Milwaukee's shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. A minute 9 left in the opening quarter. Well, the Heat's shooting 33% in the first quarter. Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
Here's Z. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
The line for the Heat, number 17, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And the Heat making a change here. Harris is checked in. Both shots good from the strike.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Manning, hounded by Harris. There's the 3. Drops in the 3. 12 points for him.
Woo, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
Pass to Clutch. Back to Harris. The 3-ball. Connects from downtown.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And so it's Milwaukee closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their work from distance has been impressive, and it's put them in this lead right now. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Reason why: excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
And Miami has possession. 7-point differential on the court for Miami here in the second. Pass to Howard. Harris on the wing. Howard, the screen. Harris finds Howard. Out to Harris. And the heat. Another three.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
They set the pick. Here's Z. And it's Harris with the rebound. Miami's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. To the inside. Here's Howard. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Two of the core components of team basketball, setting good screens and using them well.
Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, B.A., it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
Milwaukee has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2. Now another view of that incredible mobile one drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, B.A., you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Miami trailing. Harris with it. 6 points for him. Howard, the pass to Harris. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
2 shots.
Shoot 2.
The first one falls. Harris drops them both.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Here's Manning. Pass to Z. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Howard's got 5 rebounds tonight. Now here's Harris. Takes it inside. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
At the line for Milwaukee, number 21. One shot.
We got this. We got this.
And the free throw, no good. For Miami, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And he's going for the oop here. And the ball out of play. The Bucks will have it. All right, now we have a moment. Let's take a look at the rookies putting up the best field goal percentages this year. And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Milwaukee in the lead. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. The shot by Z, no good.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Yep, count it.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And that one is stuffed right through.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Howard, the screen. Harris passes to Howard, and it's Howard finishing it off.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Count the basket. 7 points in the game.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Harris passes to Howard. Outside Jones. The three is up. Rebound, Milwaukee. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Here's Z. Gets the three to fall. And now a 6-point Milwaukee lead.
And that's his first triple this quarter. 3 total for the game.
Now here's Jones. He's covered closely.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Personal foul. At the line for the Heat, Jones. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Jones hits them both.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Here's Fresh. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Lakers. Pass to Z. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. And the Bucks lead by 6.
Very smooth finish with the finger roll.
Harris on the wing. Give him 8. That's tipped. And he's going for the lob. Jones drives in. It's deflected. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Garcia taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Parker, he's checked in for the Bucks. Good on both. Here's Z. 35 points for him last game against the Lakers.
His shot blocking dominated the game. His 3 blocks really had an effect on defense.
Here's Fresh. Pass to Z. 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. No good there. And Miami will go the other way with it. To the middle. Fast break Miami. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. 1 free throw coming up.
Garcia, 1 shot.
1 shot.
showing more aggression here in the second quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line.
Here's Fresh. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. From 17, and yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. And the Bucks lead by 3. The Heat have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Outside Jones. There's Howard with the 3, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
What a game for him so far. He started out strong in that first quarter and has only turned it up from there.
Six to shoot. Pass to Z. That one a little long. Miami has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Right side Jones. Now Howard. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
This first half has been all him. He's getting to his spots and going to work.
Here's Fresh. Jones with some nice D.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Blocked. Pass to Z. And the 17-footer goes down. 18 points for him.
Working in that mid-range area. The analytics may not love it, but that's a good look for him.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. Now a look at the teams who excelled at rebounding over the last month. The Bucks second.
And last month, this team was active on the glass. Really put forth an effort to box out and track down misses.
The Heat have gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. Here's Clutch. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. And here's what the Milwaukee Bucks schedule looks like. On Wednesday, they'll host the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And for that game against Chicago, this is one that they expect to win. But those games can be tricky. Remember, there are no free wins in this league.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. he gets them both.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Pass to Z. Knocks it loose. Here's Clutch. He has 6. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Give him 8 points now.
Very clever how he creates space against the bigger defender.
And that's tough to do from the mid-range because help can come from anywhere, but he beats everyone to the punch.
Fresh launches a 3, and that's his 4th bucket in 9 attempts.
Showing great poise. Passes up his own shot for something better.
Here's Clutch. Give him 8. Jones up top. Pass to Money. Lots of room. And Miami again with the bucket. The Bucks trail. Here's Z. He's got 18. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
They're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
Pass to Money. Here's Clutch. And there's the lob.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. There's a screen. 4-3. It's hauled in by the Heat. The Lakers will be traveling in to face them after this one. Back to Jones. Clock at 6. And Miami again with the bucket.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Milwaukee has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Here's Z. 21 points in the game. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. Here's Clutch. Pass to Money. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Z. We've got 1:48 left in the second. Count it. The defender is called for the block, and he could turn this into a 3-point play.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Timeout called, Milwaukee. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And there's 1:45 left in the first half. Harris outside. Howard, the screen. And again, Miami with a triple.
Gradually starting to put pressure on this defense. That's his second from downtown this quarter. 3 for the game.
Pass to Fresh. 1:19 left to play in the second quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Miami?
Easy for me. They've made the most of their opportunities by getting to the line, and they are knocking them down as well.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
The first free throw is good. And so he hits both. The Heat with the lead. Harris outside. And there's another one for the Heat.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
To the paint. Here's Gomez. Banked it in off the glass.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Harris outside. Pass to Parrish. 34 seconds left to play in the first half. From the arc. Just 4 to shoot. Knocks it down from distance. And the Heat lead by 7.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Here's Gomez. Down low. Here's Fresh. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Clutch's shot is off. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Heat. They're up by 5. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Put your hands together and get
Happy to have you with us. Let's bring you up to speed on the winners of the Player of the Month awards. What do you think about our Eastern Conference winner?
When it comes to running the offense, he's been exceptional, making smart play calls and setting the tempo.
He is definitely the leader they need him to be, and the production speaks for itself. All right, let's focus on the half of play we just saw. It's proving to be an uphill battle for the Bucks.
You know, I love what they're doing, working overtime to get the high percentage looks. The way it keeps working for them, just keep at it.
Some soft interior defense as well, Shaq.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Now here's Harris. Out to the right wing. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Setting the floor for Miami. Inside, pass to Z. Gets to the corner and hits it. 23 points in the game.
Beautiful ball movement. Draw and kick. The defense can't catch up.
Here's Clutch. To the middle. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Here's the pick. 3-pointer. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
Not just a knockdown shooter. He does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Oh, there's the alley. The shot by Howard, no good.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
Down low. Here's Z. Lays it up and banks it in.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
Harris outside. Pass to Clutch. Beyond the arc. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Harris has got his 3rd assist of the night.
Unselfish. Moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Here's Manning. Here's Z. 25 points in the game. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Manning. Floats one, and the bucket is good.
And they're rolling. 4 straight makes to start the second half.
Harris outside. Howard, the screen. From the high post. No good on the shot. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Here's Fresh. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Harris finds Howard. Back to Harris. To the wing on the left. And there's Howard. That one's good on the assist by Harris. Harris has got his 4th assist with that last one. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Timeout called, the Bucks.
Started.
Once again, give it up for your forward group, Bucks fans.
look back on this past month and see the teams who are lights out from three-point range. Miami, number 1.
Their perimeter shooters are just nailing everything right now. This is an outstanding display of shooting.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And there's the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, it's the Bucks missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And now it's an 8-point Miami lead.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Pass to Z. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Bucks. Number 98, taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And he makes the first. Jones, he's checked in for Miami. And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Harris. 15 points in the game. Pass to Howard. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, good whistle there.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
Well, a lot of what has happened is that they have gotten to the line. They have done a great job of finding contact and making them pay.
They're also doing a good job working the ball inside tonight. The defense has been struggling to slow them down there in the paint.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Howard nails them both. The Bucks have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Tries it from 19, and it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Pass to Money. Back to Jones. Howard, the screen. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. The Bucks trail. To the inside. Here's Z. Drops in the layup for 2. He has 29 now.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Outside Jones. Howard, the screen. A shot from the high post. And they recover it. Here's Money. He's got 6. Shot clock at 6. Another shot. Can't hit that one.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes and dunks.
Now Harris. 15 points in the game. Howard, the screen. Harris passes to Howard. And again, the Heat missing. The Bucks have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Three-pointer. Jones grabs the board. Miami's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Pass to Money. Back to Jones. From deep. Pure from three-point range. Jones has got 11 points.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. Wendler, he's checked in for Howard. Here's Manning. Fires the three. And no good.
I'll tell you what. They've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Harris outside. To the paint. To the wing. Right side. Milwaukee with the rebound. Timeout called. Milwaukee.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Bucks making a switch here. And in terms of assist numbers, these are the players that have stood out over the past month. Milwaukee has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Pass to Thomas. And he banks in the layup.
He has to show real leadership out there and take this game into his own hands because he's shooting the ball well.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Here's Harris. And Harris throws it down.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
At the line for the Heat, Harris, shooting 1.
Free throw drops for Harris. The Bucks have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
He can't get that one to fall. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Pass to Z. From downtown, Jones grabs the board. Jones has got 4 rebounds now.
Phenomenal how many threes he drained in the first half, especially considering he's hit none since.
A chance to get a quick injury report.
Thanks. I just talked with Milwaukee's head athletic trainer, and he was relieved that the shoulder's only bruised. Looks like he avoided what could have been a very serious injury. And for a team with eyes on the championship, this injury could have serious implications. We'll see how it affects them.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Always on top of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Even with the advancements in strength training, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
4 on the clock. Here's Windler. Sends it home from three-point land. 5 points in the game.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Pass to Thomas. Fires from 14. And that one's long. Miami's gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. Harris outside. From 12 feet. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Heat lead by 13.
Big-time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. To the middle. Here's Thomas. And it's Windler with the rebound. And for the Heat, they're shooting about 47% in the third. And he lobs it up top.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Thomas. To halt the run. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
And the Heat call time here.
Get loud, fans. The loudest fans get free t-shirts.
1:36 left in the third quarter here. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul, team foul. Shooting for Miami, number 20, taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And really strong at the line since the break.
It's both from the stripe. The Bucks shooting 44% since the third quarter got underway. 1:24 left in the third quarter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Bucks, number 9. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Here's Clutch. He's got 11. Pass to Howard. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Here's the 3. Miami grabs the miss.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
From behind the arc. Pure. That's basket number 9 on 12 tries.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. The Heat making a switch here.
Number 9. One shot. One shot.
Here's Harris. 18 points for him. With 1 on the clock. And so it's Miami up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. Up big because of their three-point shooting. Just going to town from downtown tonight. We'll be right back with you shortly. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Out left to the wing. Fades and shoots. The shot by Z, no good. And for the Heat, they're shooting it well, around 55% for the game. And for the Heat. There's the triple. Here's Howard. And the layup falls. Howard's got 27 points.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Here's Fresh. The 6-footer. Z. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He has gotten into a terrific groove here, trying to wheel his team back into this.
A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. Harris left side. Stripped away. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And the Bucks making a change here. Parker's checked in.
One shot.
So it's Miami now. They lead by 11. Harris on the wing. Howard, the screen. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Pass to Z. With the drive. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Number 9. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Good physicality from him in the second half, earning more trips to the line.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to Howard. Back to Harris. Howard, the screen. And he lobs it up. Throw it down on the lob.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Here's Z. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
13-5. At the line for Milwaukee, number 98, taking 2 shots,
shooting 2.
And he makes a first. And the Heat making a change here. Jones is checked in. Both good from the line that time. The Heat have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Pass to Clutch. Knocks down the triple.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Lets the 3 fly. Miami grabs the miss. Jones has got 5 rebounds in the game. Over to the wing. Pass to Clutch. Outside Jones. Six on the shot clock. Fades back. Got a piece of it. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Here's Z. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Now here's Jones. Defense is right there.
Milwaukee foul. Number 28. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Heat, Jones. At the line for 2.
The first one falls. Jones hits them both. Here's Fresh. Pass to Z. The 3 is up. That one no good. And Miami the other way now. Jones finds Howard. Back to Jones. Deflected. Here's Z. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. 37 points for him.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Back to Jones. Let's go with a 3. And it's Z with a rebound. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Inside. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Here's Clutch. From 11 feet away, not on target. 4 for 9 in this one. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Parker the screen. Pass to Z. Fires from the wing. And he can't bank that one in. Miami has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's Howard. And that one's good. A Nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Right wing. There's a screen. Lets it go from deep. That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now.
Putting on a shooting clinic from deep. He had that huge first half, and he's still rolling.
And there it is, on a night when he's been so efficient handling the basketball. That's his first real mistake.
Ball. Substitution on the court.
The Bucks have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Z from outside the arc. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Windler. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The line for the Heat. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Well, since Commissioner Silver took over, granted, it seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played, when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great. Let the players be themselves. Let them be authentic. And I think in a weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
Like a bunch of runway models before and after every game.
No question, no question.
There's a screen. Jacks up a 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. And here's Jones. Unloads. Again, the Heat misses.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Pass to Fresh. To the inside. Stolen by Jones. Finished off the break. And the Heat lead by 14.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Milwaukee, no good that time either. Miami has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. They set the pick. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's Fresh. Lets the 3 fly. Shot is off. Shooting 9 for 15 in the game. Harris outside. Pass to Windler. 13 feet out. The rebound by Gomez. And the Bucks shooting right around 40% since the beginning of the fourth quarter. Here's Thomas. Here's Gomez. 5 on the clock. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Oh, that was nasty. A 2-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Pass to Fresh. Here's Thomas. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. So both teams changing it up here. And here are the Heat now. Outside Jones. Oh, they get a hand on it. Harris passes to Jones. Back to Harris. Here's money. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Harris has got 9 assists now tonight. Pass to Z. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
14 foul. At the line for Milwaukee, number 98. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws. Miami has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Outside Jones. Pass to Harris. The shot misses. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Here's Gomez. Down low. Here's Z. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
15 foul. At the line for the Bucks, number 98. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
They needed more from him there. Any point they can get is absolutely critical for them right now.
Pass to Money. Harris down low. Rebound, Milwaukee.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Heat.
What a huge win for them tonight. It seemed like all was lost for them, but then they battled back.
Yeah, games like this one can really define a team. They were able to prove that they could bounce back from even the most dire circumstances.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
And this team really wanted to at least split this season series.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Big Smooth.
You know, he was flying around on both ends of the floor. Terrific energy and enthusiasm. And that rubbed off on his teammates. I thought he was a catalyst tonight.
Here's Gomez, guarded by Howard. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Team is in the penalty. At the line for Milwaukee, Gomez. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. That one's no good. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Pass to Manning. The 3. He drops it from range.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Money. Back to Harris. Jones from outside. And the Heat, another 3.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
So it's the Heat winning this one easily. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian Anderson with our 2K Sports crew signing off. But as we go, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
Vibrate.